I'm currently making a cropped corset top with some big sleeves, and today I'm going to be assembling the bodice. So step number one was making the lining. I already finished that. I cut out every single one of the pattern pieces I talked about in the last couple of videos. To give this lining some structure, I added a couple of pieces of boning. So I added one very close to where the zipper is going to be attached, so that zipper lays nice and flat and it doesn't bubble up weirdly. Then I added one on the seam over the bust and one on the side seam. The bust seam, because it's kind of a meh pattern, is a little too far out for me personally, and because of that I decided to add another piece of boning in between those two just for a little bit of extra support. And that is it, because the back really doesn't need any boning. It holds and stands nice enough, and I'm going to be making it from denim fabric, so we'll be fine. And this right here is essentially the rest of the bodice. I actually already did start sewing, but I just pinned all of the panels together. I am now going to sew them. Because I'm going to be lining it, I will not be overlocking it, but I will also top stitch the seam allowance down. Now I'm going to sew in the zipper. So this is the center front, and I'm going to sandwich this piece of zipper right sides facing each other with the cow print, and then on top I will put this. This is going to be the actual inside of the garment, so the back side of that fabric, because I don't really particularly care for the blue. So I will sandwich them together like so, top stitch, and then flip everything. This is where we're at for now. I have to be honest, for the fact that this is made specifically for my body and my measurements, I find it a tiny bit too loose. So I'm going to be taking it in a little bit on the side seam. I think the side seam is a little too far back, so I'll take it all out of the black panel. I'll just seam rip it and sew it up again. And then in the next video, I'll be adding the sleeves.